Hello, Gooners and Gamers, it's your boy Kentman, and today the title and thumbnail does not lie to you. We are going to be talking about 5 different fan service Femboy games that I think is really worth your time if you enjoy a good Femboy or just a good game in general. So, as a person that just wants to talk about more fan service games for more people out there, I, wanted to start off with a video like this that, gives me an excuse to talk about Femboys.
I don't love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me.
Now, the first game we're going to be talking about is Axyn Adventure. Now, I played this game about a year and some change ago, and now it's finally getting an actual release date on November 19th, 2026. It's pretty much an action platformer game that, you get to explore different rooms and dungeons and roam around a city. And who's calling me in the middle of my video? Here's a demo that you can play on Steam. It was on itch.io at first, but now they finally was able to get a Steam version, which is kudos to them. And I definitely recommend you checking it out. I did play it. It's a really cool, fun action adventure game, and with some good platforming and some good fan service. I really recommend it. Moving on to the next one, we got Apocalypse with a Femboy. You wake up with amnesia and you don't know who you are, and essentially you wake up with a Femboy who's the only person around. And as you fight off different zombies, you try to find different scraps for food and also manage your inventory, which is pretty much just Resident Evil, but a visual novel Resident Evil, which is something I didn't think was going to be possible, but it's here, and it's about $12.99. It's a pretty interesting game. I definitely recommend it. I played it for Next Plus. The demo was really fun, and I really would recommend you checking this one out if you want a good casual chill Resident Evil, but with a Femboy. You can't beat that. Next, we got a classic from Newgrounds, which is, at the time, it was called Max T Hoodie, I do believe. And now it is actually called Max the Elf, which is on itch.io that you have to go to play this one. I can't link it down in the description down below, but if you go on my Patreon, we'll link it there so you guys can go to these ones. Max the Elf, which is a side-scrolling beat 'em up essentially, and you try to fight off different types of elves, angels, and all kinds of stuff. And this game is pretty much a passion project. They always come out with new versions. It's been kick-funded and all kinds of stuff, and it's a pretty decent game. And I always try to show support to this team because of how many years it's been since they've been working on this game. And the newest version just recently came out, and it looks pretty cool. I want more people to see about it because I enjoy a good indie game, and as well as a good Femboy side-scrolling beat 'em up. As you guys know, I love Femboys and I love beat 'em up, so you can't beat anything about that as well. So with that being said, Femboy Futa House, which was actually the best adult game of 2025 that won. Essentially, you are a person that's looking to go to college but couldn't find one, but eventually you did find one, and all the houses are kind of taken up, and you start living with Femboys and Futas, and it's a very good fun relationship that you build with both that you get to have. And I really do like this game, as it always is building and adding new characters to the game. It has ongoing support for it, and I really like that you have a whole campus that you can explore. You have all different kinds of mini games that you can play, and they also have a special guest of Robin in this game as well. So that's pretty cool that they did a little Femboy collab with each other, and it's a pretty cool game. I really did enjoy it. I did play it here on the channel already, even though it did get demonetized. And of course, the last game we gotta talk about is my Femboy Roommate, my favorite Femboy fan service game of all time. And it's a really good game. I really did enjoy it. It's a game where you are a game developer that's looking for a roommate, and you happen to come across Robin, who becomes your roommate. And as you learn and bond with Robin, you learn more things about them, as they are a streamer who has a dark past that was dealing with a stalker, and it's a whole epilogue of different things that you have to get into. It's a very short game, but a very fun game, and there's a lot of different things that you get to do within the game. It's buy gifts for Robin, you also get to do collectibles, and you have multiple endings that you can have, and it's a really great game. I really do enjoy it, and actually it's still one of my best running series of videos on my channel as a modern creator. Like, my best videos on the channel is Sonic the Hedgehog, but right up there is my Femboy Roommate every single episode, because this is a good game. I think it's a banger of a game, and I just posted it, the full length video over on my second channel. So if you want to check out that version in its entirety without episodic way, then you can do that too. But they also got My Femboy Vacation. That is a demo that is on Steam that you can check out as well. But unfortunately, that is not out yet, and it's supposed to come out this year. So if it does, then I will be talking about that more later. Also, an honorable mention from the same developer is Haunted by a Femboy, which is also a really good game, and I did play the demo of that on this channel as well. And I'm still waiting for that game to fully release, because that one was really good as well too. I mean, oh God. There's a lot of good Femboy games out there. There's some that is kind of just thrown out there, but the ones that are actually really good, I gotta show credit to when it do. And that is all the Femboy games that I would recommend you checking out, and it's worth your time if you haven't checked them out already. And again, for Max the Elf and My Femboy Roommate that you have to play on itch.io, check out my Patreon. The link will be at the end of the cards, and that's the way you can find those links for those games, because those are the only way you can find those. Regardless of the fact, those are 5 fan service Femboy games that I think is worth your time if you want to check them out. And if you guys want to see me talk about other fan service games that is not just your big titty anime women, which those will be the majority of videos that I do talk about, but you know, sometimes I just want to please the other fan service lovers on the channel and the community that might want a little something different, you know, add a little bit of variety to the channel a little bit. So without further ado, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this, let me know by being a fan of that like button. I'm trying to hit 20K by the end of the year, and with your help and support, I could definitely do that. Remember, the fan service is the best kind of service, so be a fan of that like button, and I will see you in the next video next time. Bye me.